Liberty Lady Flames get a win inside the Vine Center here on this Saturday night over the High Point Panthers by a final score of 81-74. Alongside Adam Deo, my name is Nick Pierce as we wrap this one up here for you tonight. A couple of career performances in the scoring columns here. First for Keyen Green, 26 points and 11 rebounds. That's her fifth double-double of the season. Also career-high 16 for Nene Johnson. And Adam, really it was the defensive end, though, for the Lady Flames after that first quarter where both teams came out red hot shooting the ball, but it was the defensive end where the Lady Flames probably made the biggest difference.
Right, and I think you see that a lot of times when a team starts hot, the other team really digs in, and that can make a big difference. But for the most part, I think Liberty settled in addition to digging in. The first few shots that High Point took were wide open. They were uncontested. And if anyone and their grandmother is going to knock down those shots if they've been playing basketball as long as these kids have. So once Liberty got back out on the court after a timeout, Coach Green got into them a little bit. I didn't see those shots go uncontested, and I think Liberty's outstretched arms were tough to shoot over.
Yeah, Tatiana Crowder, I think, did a really good job coming off the bench tonight defensively as well. Her length really seemed to bother them. But just overall team defensively-wise, Kayla Keys got off to that hot start, 14 points in the first quarter, and she finished with 25, but really didn't get into that same rhythm after that.
Right, you didn't see that spark. And Kayla's not the outspoken, fiery kind of player, but Kat is. And Kat Harris didn't get that going. And as a result, they didn't have the spark and the energy that they typically feed off of. Now, she still finished with 9 points, but it was a quiet 9, and most of it came before the halftime, I believe. So Coach Hendricks said to me that she said, we need somebody to step up and give us a spark. And they were hoping it could be Curry. They think emotionally she can give him some passion. She said at times it is Harris, but even though Keys is scoring a lot of points, she's just calm and steady. She's not going to fire the team up, and they needed some momentum and energy tonight.
Yeah, and they weren't able to get enough of it. Obviously, as the Lady Flames get the win. We talked about the career performances for Johnson and for Keyen Green as well. We talked with both of them after the ball game. We'll get to them in just a moment. But what did you see from both of those young ladies tonight?
Well, first of all, Coach Hendricks told me before the game, she said, we don't have an answer for Green. We've got to do it by committee. We've got to have somebody step up, and we don't know how we're going to stop her. So they knew that was going to be a problem going in, and Liberty did a good job. Coach Green did a good job of exploiting that. You saw the first few possessions, they went inside to her, and Curry picked up a couple of quick fouls, so you knew that was the game plan right away. And they didn't find a solution. They didn't find a way to get it done, and as a result, she just dominated the game. She is the single differentiating factor in this game. And then when you throw on Liberty's bench scoring 33 points to High Point's 11, High Point was really hard-pressed to find points in any other ways to make up that difference.
Yeah, the depth really a problem for the High Point Panthers tonight as the Lady Flames go on to win it. We had a chance after the game again to catch up with head coach Keyen Green and some of the Lady Flames after the win.
Great effort overall, great energy. I'm very proud of the team and the effort in defending the home court. The bench, we got 33 points from the bench, and actually, I feel like the bench and their contributions actually won the game for us. And, I really don't have very much difference between the starting 5 and the second 5 or even, 11 players. We, for second game in the conference, have shot the ball very well, except for the foul line this particular time. But great contributions from everybody.
Just staying aggressive and attacking the rim is what I do. So I just try to keep attacking and getting our team points off of defensive steals and just doing that, really just focusing on that. Our confidence is high. Like, we came off a 1-10 non-conference, so we had a couple of close games, but we knew we weren't as bad as our record looked. So we just wanted to come in with a lot of energy and just show everybody what we're really made of.
I think my footwork just got a little better, and with each little improvement, I'm happy. So I think just getting in front so that my guards can see me and get me the ball just makes them more comfortable to pass me the ball and makes me more comfortable in scoring.
To be 2-0 in the league, where's your confidence level at right now?
It's high. It's up there. We're just chanting undefeated in the locker room, so it's up there, and I'm hoping to keep it going.
By the way, those 26 points tonight for Keyen Green, the most by a Lady Flames freshman since Devin Brown all the way back in 2010. So a very impressive performance for her.
Right, good company.
Yeah, no doubt, as these ladies start to put it together here. 2-0 now in the Big South after starting 1-10. And now the Lady Flames all of a sudden find themselves in a 4-way tie for first, and they'll take on Presbyterian on Tuesday night here in the Vines in a battle of 2-0 teams. And, an opportunity here for Liberty to start to cement itself at the top of the conference early on.
Right, and you see with a young team that there's inconsistency offensively especially, and Coach Green's really tried to emphasize the defense and the rebounding going into the second half of the season, but they see it as a new life. They see it as a chance to put the past behind them. They're young, they're having fun. Nene Johnson, it's the first time she's ever seen snow here, being from Florida, and but they just have a confidence about them coming off that first win. I think they can carry that into PC, who is going to be a tough matchup for them. It should be another high-scoring game, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, Presbyterian, a team that can shoot the ball well, and obviously we saw the Lady Flames knock down 10 three-pointers here this afternoon, or this evening, I should say. So could be a high-scoring game, as you said. Could be a lot of fun to watch here on Tuesday night.
Right. Now Liberty scored in their last game 12 threes, which was a Liberty record. And we've had some teams that can shoot the ball. And to put it in perspective, PC hit 13 in their last game. So they love to shoot from the outside, similar to High Point. I think the High Point game may actually help prepare Liberty a little bit for this PC team who likes to stretch the defense through the perimeter game. And just having that kind of matchup heading into that game should have benefited Liberty.
Should be a good ball game here on Tuesday night, 7 o'clock tip, Liberty and Presbyterian, as the Lady Flames get the win here today over High Point, 81-74. For Adam Deo, my name is Nick Pierce.